Well, we're at a different angle now, so we'll give you a better look here. But I was just talking to one of the North Haven police officers who told me any moment now the chief from the North Haven Fire Department is going to be coming out and speaking and letting us know exactly what happened here. But if you take a look, there's firefighters that are still on the roof. There's a ladder truck that is stretched up there, as they have been for about the last half an hour. This, of course, is 7 Grasso Boulevard, the Mossberg and Sons gun manufacturing plant. People have been temporarily evacuated, just sort of milling around here by the gate. We've just within the last 10 or 15 minutes seen the Hamden Office of Emergency Management pull in here, along with a hazardous materials truck. And that's something that you would expect at a situation like this, where you have potentially hazardous chemicals inside the building, and certainly ammunition, because it's a gun manufacturing facility. But Mossberg and Sons actually just celebrated their centennial anniversary of being in business since 1919. It's an immigrant-founded operation. A man with his 2 sons founded it, and then in 1941 they started manufacturing military training rifles, and now they're in their 4th generation of the Mossberg family owning this company. They just launched a new firearm last year to celebrate their century of innovation. It's a 9mm subcompact pistol. In fact, if you guys have the time, the chief is coming out right now, so we can take it live on our air. And this is Chief Januszewski, I believe is his name. And here he is walking towards us, so we'll set up for a live interview. This is just outside the Mossberg and Sons manufacturing facility, where we've been here for the last half hour.
How are you?
Hi, Chief. How are you?
Hey, it's nice to see you when I'm not sitting in my bed with coffee in my hand.
Hey,
right?
just to let you know, right now we're live on the air with Fox 61. You came at a good time.
All right.
So if you're ready to answer some questions, we're ready to ask them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, first of all, can you tell us exactly what happened?
So about 9:15 this morning, North Haven 911 Center received an automatic fire alarm for OF Mossberg Manufacturing here on Grasso Avenue. Shortly thereafter, within a couple minutes, the North Haven Fire Department received following calls from maintenance that there was an active working structure fire inside the building.
What was the nature of the fire? Was it an oil fire? That's what we had heard.
We still don't have an investigation commenced yet. We're dealing with a couple issues before we get to take a really good look. But it does look like the fire originated in an area of manufacturing where there is some petroleum-based manufacturing process that goes on. It extended up into the roof, and upon arrival we had a heavy fire and heavy smoke showing from the roof area.
Was anyone hurt at all?
As of now, we have no injuries, thankfully. All occupants were evacuated because the automatic fire alarm tripped like it was supposed to. They were in a safe area, distant area staging, and right now we have no injuries.
And what are some of the difficulties with a fire of this nature? Being at a manufacturing facility, one would assume that there may be hazardous materials, ammunition possibly. Can you speak to that?
So we know this building well. OF Mossberg is an incredible partner in the community. They do a really good job of allowing us to see the facility. We do pre-plans regularly, and their maintenance personnel are experts on all the chemicals that they hold. This particular fire, we did have a hazmat situation, a potential hazmat situation, because there was some different chemicals used in the process of manufacturing hard metals that were in close proximity to the fire. We activated the New Haven Area Special Hazards Team, which is our regional hazmat response team, headed up on our division by Deputy Chief Wilson from Wallingford. They're on scene. They're handling the hazmat for us so we could preoccupy ourselves with putting the fire out.
So normal operations for the rest of the day, or is this plant going to be shut down?
You know what? I don't know enough about their operation to determine. The fire and the damage to the area is contained to a small vicinity. We do have DEEP en route just to check runoff and obviously atmospheric testing as a precaution. So depending on how quick we can get the investigation completed and how quick DEP can clear the scene, hopefully the majority of the building will be functional soon.
Chief, thank you very much. In case
I
anybody.
heard a second alarm was called.
Yes.
After the hazmat.
Yeah, no, the second alarm fire was just to staffing. We had a heavy fire and what we call in the fire services overhaul. Because the fire was on the roof, there's many levels of roof decking, and we just have to peel that roof away to chase the fire down the roof and make sure it does. So just for staffing and manpower, a second alarm brings in additional personnel to the scene and very importantly ensures continuity of service for the town. So we have the city of New Haven is covering the town of North Haven and the city of Wallingford, as well as a callback career fire personnel from North Haven. So essentially the entire North Haven Fire Department is here at the fire with the Hamden Fire Department and the Wallingford Fire Department. And then we have utilized New Haven and Wallingford to help cover the rest of the town.
Do you know is the fire contained at this point?
Yeah, the fire is actually out. At least main body of fire is knocked down. We are just peeling back layers of roofing to chase hidden fire. So we'll probably be doing some extensive overhaul operations for about 15 to 20 more minutes, and you should start to see us picking up pretty quick. And then it'll be just the hazmat scene that's left, and we should clear that out.
That's right, Chief. Can you
Yeah, no
describe
problem.
what the hazmat scene actually is?